Welcome to Sports Cards once again. Every once in a while, a hilarious photo is taken that somehow makes its way onto a sports card. In this video, we're going to check out some of the funniest. This is the 2006 Bowman Sign of the Times autograph of Leon Washington. Now supposedly Leon was actually making an E with his fingers, expressing his connection with the east side of his hometown Jacksonville, Florida, but that certainly doesn't look like what's happening here. Due to the bird flipping shenanigans with this card, Topps actually ended up offering people who were offended by this photo the opportunity to send it in exchange for a different random autograph card. Hilarious. Now nowadays this card only sells for a couple of bucks, but when this was a sports card newsworthy story, this card was actually selling for over $100. 1988 Donruss Roger McDowell. Now sometimes when you gotta go, as proven by this 1988 Donruss card of Roger McDowell, where he appears to be preparing for a trophy-worthy deuce in front of a stadium full of people. What else could a pitcher be doing down in that position anyway? 1996 Collector's Choice Roger McDowell again. Now McDowell seems to have his own collection of strange baseball card photos, even more than just the ones I'm going to be showing in this video. Now if you like Roger McDowell, it could make for a fun PC collection to just get all his weird photos on cards together. This one here seemingly has a lot to unpack, from the disposable camera to the tubes of ping pong balls sticking down the front of his pants. I can't really tell what's going on here, but it definitely doesn't seem baseball related. 1993 Stadium Club Oscar Ozakar. I feel like we're interrupting a private moment here. Perhaps it's best to just move on. 1993 Donruss Joe Oliver. I just can't imagine why Donruss would have chosen to use this particular picture when considering which image to use on Joe Oliver's card. 1984 Fleer Glenn Hubbard. With a nice cameo appearance from the Phillies mascot photobombing the backdrop, this card is a pretty unusual picture choice. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole boa constrictor thing around his neck. 1986 Fleer Mickey Hatcher. It surprised Mickey when they chose this particular photo out of all the photos they had taken of him on that photo day. And just as a fun side note here, Marvel also decided to spoof this card with their 2018 Marvel Deadpool sports ball card. Hilarious. 1991 Collector's Choice Mickey Hatcher. But after that 1986 Fleer card from Mickey Hatcher came out, Mickey decided to buy that massive glove and started carting it around with him to games. His 1991 Collector's Choice card is a testament to that statement. 1989 Pro Card Minor League of Keith Comstock. Now is Keith watching someone give birth here or something? I'm just not sure. 1999 Topps Chrome Brian Hunter. Now I question whose idea this photo was and what was the conversation that went down to result in this picture. I question that with a number of these actually. 1994 Upper Deck Chuck Finley. Now if Chuck Finley had never made the majors, maybe he would have had a career as an air guitarist waiting for him, I don't know. 1995 Stadium Club Rex Hudler. If you have a ton of pictures of a player and are considering which one to put on his card, why exactly would you be drawn to deciding on this one? 1994 Stadium Club Oral Hershiser. What's exactly going on here? And why is there a shopping cart full of hay in the dugout? And what is that number 8 player from another team doing there in the background? There's so many questions here. 2003 Donruss Studio Michael Tucker. Yeah, so Michael Tucker, I don't think this image turned out nearly as cool as you thought it might. 1996 Collector's Choice Rex Hudler, the back of the card. Now, wait a sec, wasn't Rex Hudler earlier in this video too? Him, Mickey Hatcher, and Roger McDowell seem to be experts at the unusual picture thing. Here we see him engaging in what I assume is a normal 7th inning stretch shenanigan, I guess. 1995 Collector's Choice Chuck Carr. Here we observe a little known rule in Major League Baseball known as the Tickle Monster rule. Is that Cubs player just like floating or coming out of a dimensional portal or something? I really can't tell. It must all be part of the Tickle Monster rule. 96-97 Upper Deck Martin Mercep. So is he like jumping on a trampoline or something? I hope he lands okay. He looks happy at least. 1992 Triple Play Roger McDowell. So I just mentioned Roger McDowell having a handful of crazy pictures, and then I found one more that I just really wanted to include, and the message on the back says it all for this guy, I'd say. 98-99 Fleer Ultra David Wesley. David Wesley in this photo seems just as confused as I do as to why they would want this photo to be his basketball card. 73-74 Topps Garfield Hurd. Now wait a second, why are they taking a photo of this guy pretending to shoot a basket while in what seems to be a shower room? 96-97 Upper Deck Wesley Person. Now here's another photo that just gets me thinking of the thought process and conversations that must have happened that resulted in this photo. I'm just not sure how those would have gone down. 96, 97, Fleer Metal, Cyber Metal, Ray Allen rookie card. So, what exactly is that robot trying to grab there? And why does Ray Allen look so happy about it? 06, 07, Topps Full Court, Dennis Rodman. Now most of the photos on this video so far have been kind of embarrassing in some way or another. Not this one though. I think this one is pretty much just amazing. I wasn't originally going to include it in this video since it's so different than most of the others, but I didn't know if I'd have another video to highlight a photo like this, so I decided to include it in here. 1998 Ultra Steve Klein. I mean, you gotta have some kind of workout routine to be a professional athlete, right? I just didn't expect throwing small children to be a part of it. This one is the 1992 Trader card of me. That's all for this video. Please do subscribe for lots of sports card related content.